Hey folks, it's Jared Mannanen from the website TahoeTrailGuide.com. March 22nd, and it feels more like January 22nd. It's not super cold, but with this overcast and light flurries, it's quite nice. Today is day 77 for my cross-country ski season for 2020-2021. I did the numbers. I counted my days the other day, and I was secretly hoping that I had more, but I'm at 77. I like to shoot for 100 if at all possible, but this year there's a few reasons why I haven't been skiing as much as previous seasons. One of those reasons is the snowpack has kind of just been weird all year here in Tahoe. We didn't hardly get any snow in February. We've actually, I think, gotten more snow here in March than we did in February, and we never really had any real big snowstorms. So in spite of having snow for pretty much the entire season, it just wasn't much, and there's a lot of hard, crusty stuff that can lead to some nasty injuries if you go down. And me getting a little bit older, I kind of tend to play it a little bit safe. I just don't want to hurt myself, really. But I have been getting out skiing. Another reason is when I'm making these videos, which I love to do and I have no regrets, but I tend to not ski quite as far. And then when I do end up capturing all this footage, it seems like I end up having 3 days of work to put it all together to actually publish it on YouTube. So some of those days that maybe in a previous year I would have skied, I spent behind the computer working on these videos. But again, I love it, and I love sharing this love that I have for being outside in the winter. And from all of your feedback and comments and questions, it's clear that you guys love it too. So for that, it's a great thing. Today I had a couple hours before I start work. It's actually a late start for me. I'm just doing a couple hours of covering for one of my other co-workers, because here at the end of the season, and this happens in the ski industry, you just start to lose a lot of the part-time seasonal employees early on. They're moving on to other jobs and that sort of thing. So I'm one of the first in, last out types with both of my seasonal jobs. So I end up picking up extra shifts. And today is just an extra few hours, which is fine because I get to do this great ski session. And part of today's session was just playing with parallel turns. I've been working on timing, particularly with the use of poles to help with timing, and then really trying to make it so that my upper body or my torso is quiet, so that I'm not spinning all around weirdly and just letting my lower half do the work and just keeping that quiet upper body. That's something that I've always struggled with, and that may be a remnant of having been a snowboarder. It's a different thing when it comes to snowboarding, I've found. Not that you're supposed to rotate your upper body, but just your overall position on a board in relation to the fall line or the hill is literally perpendicular to what you are with skis. So getting used to just keeping this front panel facing downhill has been a challenge for me, but it helps a lot. Anyway, I'm making my way up to Hawks Peak, which is the highest peak at our ski resort here in Tahoe Donner cross country. And I'm running behind because I'm filming, so I don't want to be too late to work. So I'm going to just close out for now. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or feedback, post it in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out TahoeTrailGuide.com. And if you value my work, if you find that it's been helping you out, feel free to contribute either on a monthly basis to my Patreon account or just a one-time tip at paypal.me. It's all good stuff. I appreciate all your support, and yeah, I'm gonna keep skiing, and we'll see. I have it in the back of my mind that I might shoot for 100 before, May or June, but that assumes that the snow holds out. And next weekend we're supposed to get almost 60-degree temperatures here. at Lake Tahoe. So you get it while you can, and I may push it. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, take care, folks. Have a great one. Okay, Hawks Peak. It's just over 7,700 feet. I'll have to see what the official elevation is when I get back home. I don't remember off the top of my head. And my GPS watch is always a couple of feet off here and there. So anyway, it's cold. I gotta get to work. So thanks again for watching.